What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Silver walkthrough. In the last part, we got our 7th gym badge here in the Johto region by defeating Price. And yeah, that means there's only one left, but we have plenty of things to do before we can reach that 8th and final gym leader. And that includes taking care of Team Rocket once and for all back here in Goldenrod City. Now, the first place you're going to want to come after you get the call from Professor Elm once you exit the Mahogany Gym is the radio tower. And there's like 3 different sections. At least that's how I look at it. There's like 3 different sections to this whole Team Rocket arc. And the first one that we'll be covering in today's video is heading up the radio tower. There's many guys to fight and another Team Rocket executive waiting for you at the top. And by defeating him, you'll get the basement key, and that will allow you to access the, what I call, second section of this whole Team Rocket shenanigans. But for now, we are just going to make our way up the tower. There's plenty of trainers to battle, as I said. I'm going to try to cover most of them, but some of them I'm sure I'll have to cut out. And keep in mind, if you went to Mahogany Town first and defeated Price already, you will still have to go to Olivine and Cianwood, and then you'll come back here to Goldenrod. So, for example, I think you'll be walking out of, like, you know, either Chuck's gym or Jasmine's gym, and then Professor Elm will give you the phone call. Anyways, we are gonna just kick these rats in the face, and Sean should level up. But yeah, as you heard me say, this is the final time we'll have to deal with Team Rocket, at least in the Johto region. In the post-game, I'm sure you guys probably know there's one little side quest you have to do that involves a Team Rocket grunt, but other than that, this is basically Team Rocket's last hurrah, you know? This is all they've got. They're trying to contact Giovanni one more time, so they took over the big bad radio tower, but hopefully we are going to come in here and stop them. Now, there's not really any items to get in the radio tower once Team Rocket is here, but once you defeat them and wipe out this place, you'll actually be able to get a couple of nice items from, like, the employees and stuff. So, hopefully we will do that. Well, I'm not sure if they leave after you defeat the executive at the top, or if they leave after you defeat, like, the entirety of Team Rocket here in the city. So, we'll check at the end of the video, I suppose. For now, we've got to deal with this Arbok. And, okay, good, it didn't poison me. We will dig on down with Furret. And I was looking through my TMs, and I need to make some decisions because, like, a lot of my Pokemon can surprisingly learn, you know, a lot of TMs, especially Furret. I didn't realize Furret can get, like, Shadow Ball, Iron Tail, it can even get Surf. So I'm sure Scout's moveset will definitely become better. But, you know, I just got to think of who to give some of my TMs to, because there's a lot. And obviously, I want to, you know, use them because they are pretty solid TMs. So I've got to figure that out. I decided not to do that for now because we're just taking on Team Rocket. We should be fine. Also, I believe this is the guy that has 5 Rattatas. So, yeah, we are cutting this battle out. I was able to test out Bayleaf's new Body Slam that he got in the last episode, and I mean, it works pretty well, so much better than Tackle, and it having the chance to paralyze the foe is also very nice. But right here, this guy looks like he's just going to have 2 Zobats. They should be pretty easy to knock out with Body Slam once again. And yeah, I believe there are 4 floors on this place. Actually, no, I think there's 5. Yeah, there's 5, and the 5th floor is where the executive is. Now, as I said before, we'll get the basement key and go back down to the Goldenrod Tunnel and deal with, you know, the people down there. But after we do that part, you'll actually come back to the radio tower and fight, like, the true final boss of Team Rocket and stuff. But we won't be doing that for another episode or 2. For now, we're just going to worry about this first part, and that includes knocking out this dude's Zubat, who actually managed to live a Body Slam, and I'm assuming this one will as well. Dang it! Hey, come on, I thought you were better than this. It's fine. We got the Paralysis, Leech Life, even though it's super effective. It's literally like the weakest Bug-type move. Well, to be fair, now it isn't, because they actually gave it a buff. What was it? I think in Gen 6 or 7 it got a buff, which, I mean, it's kind of nice, you know? We could always use stronger bug type moves. Let's go ahead and take on the last Team Rocket Grunt in this place, who just has 2 Grimers and a Muck. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. It was a level 32 when Bayleef evolves into Meganium. I was thinking 34, because I thought 32 was Croconaw into Feraligatr. But hey, I'll take it. Let's go. We got Meganium. That is very hype. And that is the final evolution in this entire series. And that might go ahead and spoil who I'm getting as my 6th team member. So you can start throwing some guesses down below in the comment section. But, yeah, wow. Okay, I thought it was 34 for some reason. That's so strange. But there we go. We knocked out those Grimer and Mucks and got up to level 32. So, yeah, that's nice. Meganium is obviously the fully evolved form. It's always nice once your starter becomes... Also, you're not a trainer. But yeah, as I was saying, it's always nice when you see your starter become its true form, because you've watched it grow up since level 5. So yeah, that's pretty neat. But yeah, more Rocket Grunts and Scientists to fight on this floor, beginning with a guy that just has a Coughing Zubat, Rattata, and Grimer. That guy's team was like the epitome of Team Rocket. He just had like the 4 classic Team Rocket Pokemon right there. But yeah, this guy will be a bit better. He has a Weezing, so that's cool. Also, Furret did level up, so that means Fortress is making his debut, and you can barely see him with the back sprite. Oh my goodness, that's just sad. Piney, I'm sorry, man. I guess Fortress, it is just like a round ball, and, you know, it's so low to the ground. So, there's nothing he can really do, but that's okay. I gotta look at this thing to, like, level up moves in TM set. I'm gonna try to remind myself after I end this video to do that, because it would be nice to see what he can get, because takedown's fine. I mean, rollout is working well, but we could definitely use more, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we have one more trainer on this floor, but first I'm gonna go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. And, oh man, this guy has 3 Magnemites. Okay, yeah, to make it easier, Piney, I know you just got in, but I'm gonna put Sudowoodo up front. It will just go by much quicker that way. Now, over to the right, I think, yeah, this is the floor. Over to the right is another locked door, and that is actually where you will use the key that you get from the basement, and that is how you will get up to the final couple of battles in this place. But again, we are not worrying about that in today's video. We have to keep on going up the lame stairs, because I think you can actually, like, go up an elevator if you go to the right. But for now, we're one-shotting Magnemites. This guy just has 3 of them. And then we only have one more floor of trainers before we reach the executive. So yeah, that is going to be cool. Let's go ahead and low kick another one to the face. I'm assuming low kick does more damage than mud slap. I mean, both are physical, but low kick's just more powerful, even though I know mud slap is 4 times effective. But Sean's getting the job done anyways, and getting some nice EXP in the process. Also, I'm literally recording these videos like over a week ahead. Just in case you missed a couple of episodes ago, I said that like I'm going on a trip for 2 weeks, so I'm trying to just bulk record as many videos as I can, and I'm going to try to keep up the daily uploading even when I'm gone. But we shall see how it goes. Also, I did not mean to talk to you. Shut up. Let's put Piney back up front now and head on to the 4th floor, where there's only 2 trainers actually, so it's not too bad. First up is the Rocket Grunt, spinning in a circle. Talk to me. You plan to rescue the director? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they've kidnapped the director for some reason. I guess they needed to kidnap him to get the keys or something. I don't know. I feel like that was something they didn't have to do. I mean, let's be real. The director is definitely not going to fight in a Pokemon battle. Like, when have you seen a director in a Pokemon game or some kind of, you know, like big boss? Like, take the president of Silphco. They never fight back. They probably don't even have Pokemon. So there's really no point in needing to kidnap them. Also, you know, if you remember way back on Route 34, there was that cop sitting right below Goldenrod City. I guess he doesn't know that any of this is going on, so it's, of course, left up to the 10-year-old, which is just great. Oh, man, that was so close to one-shotting. Oh, and now you get the confusion. No, Piney. I was about to say Pineco, but you're a Fortress now. Dude, you need to, like, get that extra sliver. See, here's what happens. Now we're probably going to hit herself 3 turns in a row. Oh, and now it's going to heal itself. Granted, by like 1 hit point, because, yeah, it did 1 hit point to us. Oh, man, that's great. Piney, I love your defenses, man. You are going to be a bulky boy. And I believe this last Pokemon for this guy is a Grimer, so we will give it a couple more takedowns. And Grimer, in Gen 2, he still has his one hand up, so I still like this sprite, but, you know, if you watch the Pokemon Blue walkthrough, it's nothing like the Gen 1 sprite, where he had both of his hands in the air. He looked so happy. We even nicknamed our Grimer Happy. So, yeah. And I think the sprites for Grimer just kind of decreased. If anyone from Game Freak is watching this video, bring back the Grimer sprites with the hands in the air, you know? They went hard, man. Anyways, Fortress leveled up, so we will put Sean back up front, and it's actually good timing because we have a Porygon coming up in this next fight. Pretty cool. I wish we could see Porygon 2 is the one that got introduced. I kind of get confused with Porygon 2 and Porygon Z, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. And yeah, it would have been cool to see him in here. But no, these scientists like to stick to the basics with the Generation 1 blocky form. That's okay, though. It is level 30. Okay. We will give it a low kick. Sean will also probably level up, which is pretty nice. And, yeah. Wait, what did it even go for? I don't know. I was looking at my guide over here. Oh, Tri-Attack. Yo, calm down. You don't have to go for a Tri-Attack, my guy. At least it didn't paralyze us or anything. Sean! Let's stop missing, my guy. Sean! Oh, did it go for conversion and it's like a ghost type? Oh, well, now it's a flying type, so I'm just gonna Rock Slide. What? We're still missing, though! Sean, what is happening? Now it's a normal type again, so can we go for low kick? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the first move it went for, so I'm sorry if it, like, transformed to a ghost type and I didn't see. But we just, like, kept on missing even with Rock Slide. That is pathetic. Alright, let's go ahead and keep you up front, I suppose. And yeah, we are now on the final floor with the director, and he's gonna act like, well, yeah, he's gonna act like he's the director at first, but no, he's an imposter. Like, bro, what is this, Among Us? Like, what are we doing? But yeah, he's actually another Team Rocket executive just disguised as the director for some reason. And he is going to have a team of 6, 5 Coughings and 1 Wheezing. I'm sure you guys don't want to see the same thing over and over again, so let's do this real quick. And the final Coughing is about to go down. If you guys want to know, all of the Coughings will know Smokescreen, Tackle, Sludge, and Self-Destruct, while the Wheezing will know Smokescreen, Tackle, Sludge, and Explosion. So yeah, I guess he's just a little bit better. But the Coughings are all level 32, Coughings are all level 30, Wheezing is level 32. So nothing too crazy, just a really tedious fight, and they can be a little annoying by, like, poisoning you and then blowing you up. I mean, freaking Azumarill died to Explosion, which kind of sucks, because he was gonna level up. But that's fine. So we have now defeated the Imposter Director, and he says that the real one is hidden down in the basement of Goldenrod City. So he gives us the basement key. And yeah, we can head on down there. And okay, so it doesn't look like Team Rocket's still here, so we can't get the items from all of the employees just yet, and that's fine. It just means that we'll do it in the episode when we actually defeat Team Rocket. But for now, that will do it for, what is this? I'm honestly losing track with all the bulk recording I'm doing. I want to say it's like part 26, maybe? I could be wrong. You guys can see it, though, in the title and thumbnail. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed, and Pear fainted! Wow, that's just lovely. Okay, let's just call it a day here. Until next time, deuces.